Croc, we got Waffle, we got Dogs. Okay, I'm sure you guys already know, right? Door 1, right? Yes. Door 2, you right? Okay. And door 3, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, now, trick question. Do you guys know what this little adjacent monitor is? Control panel. It's in a couple bases. What's it called?
Control panel?
Correct.
Yes!
Okay. Let's head upstairs. Right? Fat, right? Yeah? Fat?
Yep.
How many people should be on fat at all times?
3.
Yes. Skinny, how many people?
2.
Okay. Dubs?
Everyone else?
No.
3.
Yes. Now, what happens if a lot of people come to one side? What do?
Rotate.
Really? Are you sure?
Well,
Yes.
you leave at least one guy watching whatever you were
Not
in.
one guy. Wrong. 3 guys. Right? Think about it. You have 12 people. 3, 2, and 3. How much is that? 7, right? If multiple people leave fat, and there's 4 of you, and 3 of you leave, what happens to fat? It's got 1 guy.
It falls.
And yet it falls, right? There's a reason why I'm doing this is because even though you know this in your head, you're not actually actively thinking about it, right? Yeah, 3 plus 2 plus 3 is 8. We have a squad of 12. That means there's 4 free guys rotating at all times. The reason I broke the squads up today to spades, diamonds, and clubs was to identify for you who should rotate and who should not. That's why we capped on most of those bases without a problem. Because you were actively thinking about it. Normally, I don't want to do that because micromanaging you is good to an extent, but you guys learning actually how to do it yourselves and doing it on talent swing is 5 times better. Because I might be wrong about a call. Because I'm looking at the map, I'm not actually there. Most of the time I'm not there, I'm probably somewhere else. I might be right about a call I'm at, but not a call you guys are at. You guys would know. I wouldn't, right? And I'll be 5 seconds behind by the time I start talking. You guys can react right away. That's why it's really important when you have multiple people on fat and Dubs is getting breached, for example, that at least 2, if not 3 of you, 3 at minimum, stay at fat and make sure that you know who does it. Now, if like 5 of you are there, right, and also 3 of you take off, at least 1 of you should notice to come back. Right? That's why on Tuesday we got fucked by RGM, because certain people weren't holding certain lanes. Now, Tark Recycling doesn't have callouts other than left lane, right lane, and mid lane, either top or bottom of point. And that's really simple. And we lost that pace because people didn't understand where to hold the lane at, or people over-rotated. So you guys gotta be conscious about that, is basically what I'm saying. That's why we're here. You have to be super conscious of where you're standing, because if you're standing in the right place, but you see too many people leave, and you go with them, we're fucked. Right? We're screwed. So it's Powerhouse. Alright, let's go to tech. Let's go inside the tech plant. Make sure we know the grinders, X and Y's, and the reverses. I don't like doing this, boys, because most of you are 2 KDR heavies. But sometimes you absolutely need it. Today's a good day.
Gonna crush these squads.
Hmm?
Wanna crush these squads?
Crush? What do you mean crush?
They'll fit in one.
Oh. Oh, are you still here, you man? No shit.
Oh yeah, no, I got in trouble with the wife for not finishing my 100.
Oh, okay. Alright, boys, let's head up to the balcony.
What's balcony?
You should know what the balcony is.
Oh, is this a Shades teaching lesson?
Yeah,
Yes, it
yeah,
is.
it's a makeup for Tuesday. I think they're understanding what's actually happening now.
What's 9 plus 10?
That's it for our math skills right now.
All right. Okay. Trick question. Do we have?
Do you call that balcony? Do you call the other thing mezzanine where the gun is, or do you just call it gun?
You can call it. Well, I mean, you can call it the mezzanine. It's up to you. Most people don't use it. Kind of use it. Yeah, or gun deck, whether it works. Okay, so we rarely use these callouts, and people need to start using them. Right here, boys. Balcony X. Right, balcony X. And we're gonna look at balcony X. Left side, right?
Chase, can you request squad so it's easier to see which one is you?
Yep. Alright. Balcony X, right? I'm gonna hit the C4. It's balcony X. Right? No one rarely uses that. Balcony Y. I'll stand on that, Croc. Low. Right, balcony Y. Right? Okay. Now, you guys know your X callouts on the far left side? It's down here.
Wait,
It's down there. What's that called?
Grinder. Suicide.
No, no. Jump pad X. Catwalk X, right? Catwalk X. Right, going up to the far left side. And grinder X over here where Croc is standing. Right? Then next to the grinders is Suicide X, right? You know what callouts I hear the most? Grinder X, Suicide X, and Balcony. I rarely hear Catwalk X. I rarely hear Balcony X. Those are important.
Suicide, they're here.
wait, Catwalk X is the stairs.
These are
going up?
the suicide doors.
Catwalk X is his entire little catwalk right here.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Right, that's catwalk. That's a right. That's all the X size. And Y is parallel to X, right? Because if we use left and right when you guys are turning around, your mind's gonna get fucked up because you're gonna think your left looking where I'm looking is Y instead of X, right? And X instead of Y. The reason we use X and Y is so that way in your mind you know the right side is always Y, and even if you're on the left side, you know you're still on looking at the right side. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so the Y side's always whatever side of the week.
The Y side is the reverse. The reverse,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
But if you look at the map, it's whatever side the vehicle spawns on,
Mhm.
right?
Yep, and just a quick refresher. Suicide Y. Right? Grinder X. Excuse me, it's Grinder Y, Grinder Y. Right? Catwalk Y. When you go up top, you have... Right? Jump pad Y. Right? Then all the way up top side, balcony Y, right? All the way up top, right? Now there's 2 more callouts. What?
I can do that
Technically
too.
3 more. Right?
Oh, you're cool.
Very bottom here. You guys already know this one, rabbit hole, right? Shooting from the rabbit when they come out. This is right here, the garage. This is the vehicle bay, right? Where you spawn the vehicles. And then the garage bay is under A, right? On here. Under A point. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Can't believe I'm doing this with 2 KDR heavies, but sometimes it needs to be done. SAO, Japanese spy agency. The first rule is to not die. First rule. Japanese outfit, bro. Damn right, aren't supposed to commit seppuku.
Oh yeah. I got some pretty sweet jump up spots in this.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna actually show those, but since you got trading from Cade, even better. Croc, stop that. Okay, alright, let's talk about... we already did Powerhouse, so let's talk about the strip here. For those that don't know, this is banana. The yellow strip, it's banana. Okay? Let's go to Crescent. We rarely talk about Crescent. Alright, so here's the best thing about Crescent. Crescent is very, very basic. Extremely basic. So, on the very top side, we have the top, right, and we have the bottom. On the top side, we have the staircase. Should also be a jump pad. Here, right? Call it that jump pad.
Request speaking. I mean, squad lead.
Right next to the jump pads, we have these 3 doors here. Now, because these 3 doors confuse a lot of people, I've simplified the callouts pretty simply for this one. So all 3 of them are just straight up called balcony. Straight up, and if you want to get really specific, just be like balcony left, balcony middle, or balcony right, right? And though people would have a better idea. If you call the doorways, people get lost. So we just call it, and just make sure you say balcony next to the word balcony left, balcony middle, balcony right. Cool? Okay. Staircase, like I said, it's just a staircase. At the bottom, the point, there's usually 3 doors. This one has 2. Fortunately. That's okay. Now, from left to right. Door 1. Door 2 is supposed to be here. And then there's a door 3 right here. Cool?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so that's Crescent. Let's head over to the L building. Since you guys were asking about the colons, you know, when we were doing it. Okay, so we make L building very, very, very simple.
I've got ammo for you here.
To your left, right here. Door 1. Mid here. Door 2. This entire bottom side is fat.
Reloading.
Okay, all these tiles. There's more tiles here than the other side, right? Fat. Once they get on the staircase, you can either say fat or fat staircase. People will know right away because they come right up and you guys should already be looking at them, right?
Ceasefire! I fight for fire!
Next to fat is skinny. The reason it's called skinny is because there's less tiles here, right? Less tiles. So skinny. Next to skinny, skinny stairs. Right? In between fat and skinny is the cubicle. Or cubby. Whichever one prefer, cubby or cubicle. You guys got that? Anybody need clarification or anything? The reason we don't
Far
call
so good.
Okay, the reason we don't call the doorways is because the way they rush in should be an automatic dunk right away for anybody. Oh. Okay. Alright. Leaving outside of the actual L building. This is not L shape, remember it's L building. L shape's the one that looks like a V, right? Or you can call it V shape, wherever works for you. You have forest. So this entire section is a forest.
Area is restricted.
Right. Next to forest, right here, is what we call front door.
You are in a restricted
Entire lane right here is
area.
front door. Whether they
Flee
leave,
the
where they push from like
restricted
this,
area immediately.
or they push
Clear
like
out
this.
of that area.
That pillbox next to front door is pillbox front, so people know it's front door. Just simply pillbox, because people really don't have access to the pillbox over here, right? Can't get into that pillbox, so we can literally just call that pillbox straight up. Or pillbox front if you want to be really specific and people are confused. Right? Next to front door is the jungle. Everybody knows jungle, right? Entire little section is the jungle. If you want to get real specific, when they come out of spawn, just be like jungle spawn. Come like this, right? Jungle spawn.
Cover me. Reloading.
You guys got that? Alright,
Yep.
let's head over to the 4 square. I'm sure we talked about 4 square, so I'm going to test somebody here. How do we base front door, back door, left door, and right door? How's that done? They know?
Closest to spawn.
Right, closest to spawn. So where UMAT is standing is considered closest to spawn. That would be the front door, right? This would be the front window. Next to the front door would be the left door, right? Because it's on the left side. And then the right door because it's on the right side. And then behind us, the back door. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
Okay, I think you'll be better at this, Dudas, than me because you had a refresher course and I haven't done it in a while. So your jumps are probably better than mine. Show everybody all the jump spots. Go.
Alrighty, let's see if I can remember them all. Alright, guys, I'm squad lead. Follow me. Alrighty. Gonna get a crash course in jump spots. I do have cat-like, so, but it still works normally. But first one over here. Alright, this wall right here. You can literally jump on it up to the top.
Best advice, boys, when you're climbing up, you see that little gray strip right there? You have to climb on that gray strip, otherwise you will not get up.
Yep, you gotta make sure it's in the center.
Dude, show them again.
And you
Everybody
can
come
also
up here.
do it a little bit from the bottom,
Yeah.
but here.
Everybody have a
You
good
guys
angle,
at the
Dudas.
bottom, come over here.
Yeah, watch them.
You guys at the bottom, come over here.
Yeah, you boys can climb this tree here. If there's 2 of them, you climb. In fact, you climb all
now
3.
watch this. You guys can climb this tree over here too.
The best advice for half
All
of you
these
is to jump
trees-
side to side.
All of these little trees are climbable if you do it in the right way.
Best advice to climb up is to not just jump up and straight, is to do it side by side, boys. So you want to like look left a little bit, look right, but not look complete left or complete right. Just like little straights, like you would AD, but a
Yeah,
little slower.
if you're just doing it on the tree though, make sure you're like looking directly at the
The
tree,
tree.
or else you're gonna go forward and
Yeah.
off of it. All right, so
Hang on,
follow me
give him
again.
a couple,
Over here.
give him a couple seconds. There's a couple people struggling here. He's almost. Take your time, Derby. You 2 dogs, take your time. Okay. This is the hardest part of learning how to climb bios.
yeah, I couldn't.
And here's
I
the
couldn't
best
do
part.
That tree one over here with without cat like when I was
This
with,
one's
Cade,
this
but
one's
yeah.
a little bit glitched. Yeah, I did it. You gotta. It's not easy. I just literally went up from the right to the right left. So, a little difficult.
Yeah. All right, boys.
Hey, there we
follow
go.
me.
Who's
So those are the
Harmon?
2
Is he
spots
in the
over
office?
there. I like the one by the dub store. All right, I know you guys know this pathway right here, but you can also get back up it going up the same wall over here. Like you can jump back up and then onto balcony.
Oh.
So moving on over here. This one is good if you want to keep out some campers or whatever. You can jump up here onto this thing. All right. So over here, this is how people get up on the middle
yep.
rock.
The spot right here.
It's kind of tricky, but once you get used to it, you can just easily get up here. Yeah.
Rock you guys are stuck on, you just strafe to the right and then jump until you get there.
Yep.
There you go. There you go. See that? Okay.
All right. So come down over here.
Hang on, wait.
Over
We
here
got a
by
couple
our spawn.
stragglers. We got a couple stragglers. Hang on. Time. Give me time.
Oh,
Come on.
no, this is-
Look to your right. Look to your right. There you go. Okay. All right, Croc, you're almost there. To your right. Excellent, Croc. Excellent.
All right. So
Alright.
Canadian just did it, but you can get up this rock over here. This is good. This is a good one for like if there's campers over here, like camping Natali. You can just get over this rock.
Dunk.
And you
Yep.
can
And then
walk on the
also,
second
and then
level.
also, you can run on this over here to the
Usually
window.
You can also swim the other side.
Yep. And then you can just crouch into the window, and then look at that. You're in A point.
Just remember, we're teaching point holders, not farmers. Usually farming tactics.
Yeah.
You're gonna use this to point hold. Alright, so I'm gonna show you
Alright, let's
guys
see.
a couple things. So Dewstar shows you the jump. So we're gonna go back to the one jump where we climb to the very top right here. Over here, boys. If you head over to Jay's.
Oh, wait,
yeah,
isn't
take
there
us
one more
slowly.
jump to get onto the rock from
It's a couple, yeah.
SU
We'll,
side?
we'll go back to that in a second.
There is one to get up to the
Yeah.
four square.
Let's head
but-
back. Let's head back to me, and I'll teach you guys how to actually point hold the bio. All right. So usually when I call people to go up to the top side of forest, I mean this. Careful. There's a little opening right here, so you have to make sure your jump is correct. There you go. Everybody, almost. Almost. No, keep trying. Oh, I knew someone would fall. Yeah. Fuck, you got this. You're not fucking
Don't
psychological.
worry, dude. It's just natural selection.
Okay. Alright, so usually call top forest. You're pushing to the there you go. Pushing up here. Where you want to stand when you're doing this. Right is right where the ammo pack is. Not where the ammo pack is. I'm standing here. Rotate over. You see you got entire view of the forest, right? Job's to make sure that if anybody breaches your front door, you're the first one to kill them right away. Cool? Okay, so let's go back to holding the other top sides of the biolab. This outfit's gonna be the best one at taking it by the time you guys are done today. When I call for a front door top, I'm asking you guys to actually get up here. Right in the tower, right on top of the SCU. Actually, literally get there by climbing over here. Careful, by the way, when you're hitting over for them.
There is a way over B point.
Mhm.
Power hose.
It's easier if you have cat like 5. You definitely can make this jump. This jump is possible. If cat like 5, do this. It's easy. Don't. It's still possible.
Yeah, I mean,
Wanna
You
see
just
that?
run down the slope
Yep.
a tiny bit, then jump.
Okay, so now we're gonna rotate over to me. So when I call front door top, I want to have free range, and I'll drop the ammo pack to represent where you should be standing. Want to peek in, out from front door top, right? Go from that side, right?
you shoot this thing?
Shoot for that thing too, correct?
Oh, nice.
Couple things you can do. This also gives you access to covering 4 square, right? So you can also cover jungle. Right? You guys got that? Okay.
Yep.
Now let's go back safely. Hey, you go to go to the bathroom. You're fine. I'm recording this, so no worries.
Hello?
Recording the whole thing. Alright, let's make sure we jump safely, boys. So you want to jump safely? Just head over to yep. There you go. And then we'll slide down. Slowly. Okay, safe, right? Okay.
Okay, Harmon. Now I remember you.
Alright, so head over
Okay,
here, fellas.
Wait until they're done before you do that anymore.
Yes, sir.
Might have to kill this guy. One of me. How dare you play? I'm kidding. Right, so now when we're covering jungle, right? When we're point holding, when I say jungle top, shit, I fucked up myself. My bad. You have to slide your way to the top here, fellas. Yep. You see where you madman is? Go up there. Yep, all the way up there. Where you mad is standing, that's gonna give you full range of jungle and also full range of watching front door. You can climb the tree where Derpy is, and where UMAT is, and just rain down upon everybody. So when we take biolabs, I expect, if we have 12, 6 people that are heavies on all these fucking sides. So you can crossfire from the left, you can crossfire from the right, you can crossfire from the middle. I want 48 people shot from 5 different angles. That's how you get 20 kills a minute, right there. In the biolab.
minute.
Yeah.
Can't reload that fast.
I don't care. I'll find a way. BWAE.
It's better juice.
Aim better.
Oh, I forgot you don't have the math skills.
Have extra ammunition here.
By the way, there is a jump over here.
Alright,
to get up
dude, so
to,
that's all I
four
got.
square.
Yep, go for it. Teach him. Already found. Take my squad lead, brother.
Oh, that tiny tree.
Yeah. So right here, you just get in this corner, entrance 1. Hop up on this tree right here, and then just get up here.
A good
And
one.
boom, you're on 4 square.
Now, if
And then
wanna-
you can also look out onto the where they're coming in the SCU.
Take some ammunition.
Alright, so that's your introduction to biolab taking BWAE style. If you're not climbing next time when we're taking a biolab, I will yell at you. So we get over this shit.
You ain't Tarzan. I'm gonna be pissed at you, boy.
That's right. Fucking Tarzan, man. No excuses. Anything that I want to go over that you guys are missing that you might need to know? Everybody know about L stairs, right? Pretty simple. Double stacks. Yeah, front door, back door. Not hard. Okay. Covered powerhouse. We covered text. We covered the biolab. Did we cover the triple stack? I don't
No.
think we did. We did not cover the triple stack. Okay, everybody redeploy. Go find a triple stack.
There's one on the warp gate.
There's one on the warp gate. We'll go right to it.
I'm gonna go destroy their vehicle pool before I leave. Someone out.
All right. Last one to it is a rotten egg.
That's gonna be me.
Race with a flash.
That's how we end this practice. Everybody pull harassers and we go to the enemy warp gate.
Okay, I got a world. Everybody have a world? Yeah? Does everyone have a world right now?
No world.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
come on.
it
I
does.
just,
No, okay.
Did it.
Increase your render distance, Croc.
Yeah.
Right in the in-game settings right now. Just bring it up to 1,000.
Yeah, you gotta render distance.
Then you can fix it later for yourself.
Alrighty, boys.
I've got ammo for you here.
do it 3 times in a row, and you can't do it the last time. What's up with that?
How the hell did you get a fucking harasser in here?
Because he's Night Striker 2.0. That's what it is.
God
That
damn,
didn't
what
fix
the
it.
Fuck?
There
You
we
just
go.
ran it through the
How?
doorway.
I'm so puzzled.
All right, guys. All right, here's
This
the
is
winners.
from
Okay.
From when the Marauder wasn't bad.
Yeah, everyone go to the go to me and then look at the doorway and look at the ammo pack. Then you tell me what door you
Do
think
you
this
literally
is.
just go through this fucking door?
But he did? No, he's
Yeah.
boost out.
Door 1.
Yes, door 1.
The door 1.
Okay. All right, what is this door right here? They're gonna drop the ammo pack on.
Have extra
Door
ammunition.
2.
Door 2. Okay. And the one right here.
3.
You got it. Okay, without looking upstairs, what staircase do you think this is?
Closed.
Closed staircase.
Closed.
Wanna check? Let's check. Correct.
Nope.
Okay. Alright. Closed. What windows? What windows are these? Just closed windows, right? Closed windows.
Take some ammunition.
What is this one?
Closed stair window.
This one? Closed roof window, right? Next to the rooftop. Right.
Have extra ammunition.
And closed roof.
Close roof.
Mm-hmm. What's the roof by itself if it's not unclosed? Or
Roof.
open? Roof. Good. Okay. What's
Man, are
this?
there any squads free to
Close
to
roof,
rescue
open
people
roof.
Open roof.
around?
Roof.
Open
Okay.
roof.
Open room.
Open room. Yep.
Open balcony.
Correct. Yep. Open balcony.
Balcony window.
This is
Wait, is it open balcony? Isn't it just balcony?
It's just
one?
balcony.
it's balcony.
Yeah.
It's only one
Yeah.
balcony, right?
Is it?
Now
yeah,
there's-
it's
now there's-
on
Here's
it.
cubby, right? Cubby window.
This is open balc window.
Take some ammunition.
Ooh.
We call it open balc window because it's next to balc, right? It's just quicker. In your mind, you're gonna
Can
register
you
it.
Can you say balc window? 'Cause I mean,
Balc
that's-
window, yeah. Whatever. The idea is, as long as you have the specific call to make it register in your mind really quickly, then it's the right one. Okay. And then this is what? Close what? Close what? Close the room. Close room. Okay.
Ammunition here.
That's it, boys. Oh wait, hold on. There's one more. There's one more. I see the building here. Now there's 2 callouts for this building. The one I'm gonna put squad away on.
I think Dude just forgot the roof jump.
L and V shape.
Oh, shape and V shape. Yep.
Yeah, no. We'll go back to the jumps.
Yep. Okay, so next to the Sunday, if the Sunday was the enemy spawn room, what would that door be?
Front door.
One.
Okay. Then the one right here.
Two.
Oh, back door. Okay.
two.
Back door.
Is it
back.
is it 1 and 2 or
Oh,
is it
it's front door and
back?
back. Front
Yeah.
and back.
That's what I'm saying. I thought it was front. And people were saying 1 and 2.
Okay.
Okay. That's why we're doing this.
Yeah, guys, just make sure you also listen to what Shay says, because I right there it sounded like it was 1 and 2, but
Yeah,
in reality
it was
it's
actually front door and back. Okay. All right, do this. Take my squad lead. All yours.
Alrighty, boys. You gonna learn today.
Show me,
Alright.
Dad.
Take my squad lead, bro. Otherwise, I can't. Okay.
Alright, boys. First one over here. This little wedge right here. That wedge. You're gonna wanna aim at it and then just keep jumping, and then you'll get up here. And you wanna preemptively jump. Like you don't wanna go underneath it and then start jumping. You wanna kind of run at it and jump like before you get to it, and that'll help.
Is there any look angling you need to do?
You don't
Looking up or
necessarily need to
down?
be straight in the wedge. You can go on the left side or the right side of the wedge.
Yeah.
I find that works better for
The
me.
wedge is actually easier.
Yeah, you can look at if you want to, you can look at the. I usually look at the left side, but I start in the wedge.
Was to
Alright.
the roof.
And all right, come over here. Is this one gonna be too high? I don't know.
It might be. It might be.
Ooh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay, so basically, so this corner right here. Yep.
You got it. Yep. This works.
No. Oh my gosh.
Yep. All right. So once you're up here, stay here for a sec. Let some people get it.
Look right at the edge.
Yeah. And don't move back and forth on this one.
Yeah.
All right. So now, once you're over here, come up back here to this corner, and you can literally just look at this wall and jump up it.
How do you get to
love
the top
physics.
though? I always get up to this little like edge right here, and I never know. where to
And
go.
yeah, go up to
It-
these sides right here with these
Yeah.
edges
Right, like,
that you can stand on, and then you can jump up here.
Mm-hmm.
Derp, what's your frames at?
I'm at.
Yeah,
Not
you
like
need
70.
you need frame.
No,
you need
yeah,
higher frames for
no,
this one.
no, derps. What derp? What are you at?
70.
You should be able to get it. Look a little bit further to the
I
right.
think I'm just jumping wrong. I don't know.
Just-
We
just-
need
only one
higher
way.
frames?
Yeah,
For
you
some,
need it.
yeah,
You need
for
at
some
least.
jumps you need 120.
By the
for
way-
some you need 60. Well, for most you need 60.
So
I
if
have
it seems-
it capped at 64.
Yeah,
I
that's
I
not a
have
good
mine
thing.
capped at like 80 at all times.
I'm
I
on
have mine.
90.
But
I'm
yeah.
running at 100.
Here, Derpy, you
44
kind of gotta.
frames
Yeah.
usually.
Um,
Give me.
if it seems like Dudas is doing it really easy, he's good at it, and he's also running cat-like. So,
Yep.
Oh,
Yep,
no,
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 he's
no,
not. He
he
took
took
it
it
out.
off.
Took it out.
oh, he took it
Yeah.
off. Okay.
Hey, derp, back up and get a running start.
There is a certain
Yeah. Also,
timing to it.
Derp.
It's
I don't
like
know
a
if you know
third
this,
second.
but if you jump too much in this game, you'll actually stop moving.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I think I'm pressing it too much.
So
Like,
if you
you
just keep messing
wanna-
up,
yeah.
reset, walk back. and
Yeah.
just
When
sprint
it
around till
gets to that
reach
point,
max
you just
speed.
want to reset it. Yeah. Yeah. It takes a little bit for that one.
I think you need to look a little bit more to the right.
If you're latching
You want
on,
to
you'll
be.
notice.
You want. All right. So Derpy, you want to be preferably like looking at that side.
Alright.
I find it, you just gotta think about this. I find it funny. Somebody probably went around on a bunch of surfaces and just tried jumping at them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like some dude took the time to do that.
All right. So what? Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm basically getting myself stuck in this wedge right here before I start jumping. Just like walk at it, and then once you stop, then you know you're in it, and then just start jumping.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh!
Getting close. Getting close. Getting
Oh,
close.
Wait, do I have to
Yeah,
press
you-
shift
But yeah,
while I'm doing it?
yeah, you just have
No.
to get yourself in that wedge right there where you stop moving, and then you can get it easily.
Let's take some time.
Pressing shift helps me get up.
Yeah.
It should-
Yeah, running and doing it at the same time also helps, I think.
By
Yeah,
the
that
way,
Yeah,
Oh.
Juice, you can do this one too.
Derpy, do a running start like holding down shift. There you go.
guys, here's another.
So
here's,
close.
here's
Keep
another.
holding. Keep
Okay.
holding shift all the way up to the top.
Okay.
Can I? 1 second. By the way, this is something I found out this week. Not for wall climbing, but if you're trying to get on a thing that you can't wall climb, you can try to jump on top of it. If you aim higher up, you jump higher up than if you're looking down.
Yeah,
if you
I found
look
that
down-
out too.
Yeah, because I was trying to get on top of a box with two of my friends, and I tried doing it, and they said, "Oh, you
Yeah,
have to look up."
if any of you have cat, shit, where's a box around here?
Well, the one I was thinking of is.
Oh,
here?
Derpy! Derpy!
Come on, Derp.
Yeah, if
Let's
there's a
go!
if there's a
Yeah!
box
Yeah!
like anyone in live, I would show you.
Yeah,
like,
but
well,
basically,
in the warp gate anyway.
if you're trying to jump on a box, look up, because that'll make you
Yeah.
jump higher. Or like if you're trying to
Like
jump a
those
distance.
little server looking things.
Yes.
Yeah, if you look up, you can actually jump on them, but you can't looking straight on them. It's a good example actually.
Or
Getting
looking down.
close. Derpy's getting close.
Just FYI for everybody.
Oh, Derp, you're getting
And
it.
he's getting it. He's getting it.
Ah.
Just get my head above it. That's about it.
Yeah, don't worry, Derp. Like not like I want to say like 90% of people don't know about this stuff anyway. So
Probably 95. You getting near 99 almost.
yeah,
100% of the player base.
showed me.
and it takes a little while to get used to like you know.
Even
how to do
somebody
it.
like me who learned this from Vizigota years ago cannot do it properly, so it takes
Derpy,
time.
take my hands. Take my hand. Derpy!
Like even on that that one tree that I showed you in the back of the biolab, like I couldn't even do that when Cade was showing me it. So
Same here.
That's
like
nice.
the
Look
only
at that.
reason I
now, but
got
I
it
don't know
that
why.
time was because I had got like
Hey, all right. So real quick. So Derp, put yourself in the corner, and then turn until you slide past it.
Hey, Blue, can you move a little to the
Like
side?
Like as soon as you turn and slide past it, that's where you need to be aiming.
Okay.
And so once you start jumping, just swing your cursor just a little touch to the right. Also, it's like
there
Close,
you
get
go.
close, get
Oh, you
close.
had it. Yeah, the good thing about these is that you can actually see when you're going up.
I got the
There-
light for you.
there you go.
Hey, well done.
Hey.
Done.
We are the
Alright, so Derpy, come over
champions,
here,
my
come over here.
friend.
Yeah, no, okay.
All right, so now look at this wall and then just go to the right over here.
That was a little weird.
Yep, there you go.
It's much easier. Oh, I can't get past this.
Yeah, see, that's
Yeah,
where
by
I get,
the
that's
way,
where you
if
get
you
stuck.
hit jump too much, you'll actually start jumping backwards on walls.
Yeah, you'll bounce
So-
yourself off.
So don't just.
Yeah, see, so
Alright.
the limit is kind of like I don't know. I
It's
want
like
to say
4
like
times per second.
10. I want to say like a total of 10 jumps is maximum.
Would
Yeah, that
agree.
sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay.
So,
All right. It's up to you
What else we
guys.
got?
But
We
yeah,
can end it
Good
here,
job, Derp.
or we can go hold one base and then see what you learned and put it to practice. Up to you guys.
Will you
Yeah,
yell at
see
us
what,
if we
see
lose?
what positions you guys can get into. Giggity.
All right. Let's see what we got on the map. What can we hit? Prize scarf. I think it's the only thing.
Oh,
we can
look, we
actually-
got a gal right